Hello, welcome all to Ability Journey. In this video, we're going to introduce you and take a tour of our RV. We're going to go over some of the modifications that we made to this unit in order to fit our needs, and also some of the items and specifics that we were looking for and needed to have when we chose this particular RV. Okay, so what we have is a Fleetwood Mallard Lite 25J. This is a 2002 model. One of the big reasons that we chose this particular unit was this door. This door is 28.5 inches wide, and in order for us to get wheelchairs and strollers for our son in and out of a camper, an RV, we really need that width, and it's getting harder and harder to find good wide doors on RVs. It seems like they're trying to get more and more inside, more counter space, more seating space, and the doors therefore getting narrower and narrower. So that was one of the a really big reason why we really liked this particular unit. Plus for this unit for us was this outdoor shower, which we can use to, if we go to the beach or something, we can use that to rinse off our son. As you'll see, the bathroom inside is pretty tight and hard to get in and out of, but we have hot and cold running water outside here, so that works out good for us. One other thing we really liked about this unit, compared to a lot of the newer models, they're building the frames up so high up on top of the axles, it's like 4 and 5 steps up into the units. And you know, with a special needs person, every step counts. So that was another reason that we when we looked at new units, we actually did. We went to RV shows and really looked around before we picked something. You know, we got this for a really good price and everything, and being used and all, which, you know, is a good way to spend money, I think, if you let somebody else take the depreciation on a new product. But the new ones, we just had trouble finding the wide door. They all sit up really high compared to this, and this just really met our needs. So we'll go on inside here. Now when we first come in here, this is a rolling chair that we have in here that it's easy for us to get around and move out of the way. But when we got the unit, when you first walked in the door here, that was not the dining area. The futon here, the sleep sofa, was there, and it came all the way out to right there on the floor. And in order to get that corner was way too far out this way and out this way for us to be able to get a wheelchair or anything in there. And then over here were 2 benches and the table in the middle coming out from underneath that window. So what we did was we just did a swap. We took the futon out of here and we moved it over here, and it fits quite nicely now underneath that window there. And then we put 1 bench over here, which opened up this whole area inside the door here, because the futon used to come out pretty well to the edge of that wall. And so we just put the 1 bench there, and I moved the table over to the end of the kitchen here and mounted the table there. I had to do a little bit of fabrication there to fit it around the corner there, but it's now attached to that wall and also to the floor and the back wall there. And with just the three of us, this works out just fine. Two of us can sit on the bench, but we also have our rolling chair that we can use. And then also we can push our son now. We can get him in here and we can push him right up to this table. The two of us, Terry and I, can sit there, and our son can sit right at the end here. So that worked out real good, and that was a modification that we had to make. Aside of that, it's not a huge unit. This is 25 foot long. So we have the front of the unit is the master bedroom, and it's got an accordion door here. It closes that off for some privacy. And we love the storage in the unit. For as small as it is, we really are happy with the storage. There's two hanging closets at the end, and overhead a large unit up there, and then of course under the bed there's a lot of storage under the bed also. And this interior storage under the bed is separate from the outside access, which runs along the bed up there to end, but it's separated from the interior storage under the bed. So we have the front bedroom. Another one thing I didn't foresee when we moved this, swapped out the futon for the bench. So the corner of this cabinet here sticks out beyond there, and doggone it, the first time or two I got into here, I hit my head on this corner right here, which you know, I brushed it. I didn't get hurt or anything, but it's just something that I didn't foresee, that sticks out a little further than we like it. So we hang a little wind chime there now, and that gives us fair warning so that we keep our head away from that corner. So we have the kitchen with a double bowl, you know, full-size stainless steel sink. We added this faucet and the water filter inside here. We have storage underneath, 3 drawers there, the stove, a full oven, which I don't know if we'll ever use, but it's there. 3-burner stove. We have the range hood, the microwave, and a good size refrigerator freezer. And we've done a lot of camping, and this is something that we appreciate, second only to the bathroom. Having a bathroom with you all the time is having a refrigerator with you. And the refrigerator freezer, where we can always have ice and, you know, keep our meat and frozen products. So that's really convenient. And it's a 3-power automatic. More storage space over here. This was 2002, so not all TVs were flat panels. So they have a big space up here in the corner where you could put a big tube TV. And of course we don't need that anymore, so we mounted a flat screen on the wall here, and then we have room up there for video storage and stuff, and we even put some blankets up there in the far corner sometimes. And I'm thinking about adding another shelf up there also to so that we get good circulation around the electronics. And then of course this is a sleeper bed, so that folds down into a nice twin bed, and then that's where our son can sleep, and we make that up for him. We have nice good sized windows in here. We're very pleased with that. And then the bathroom, and it's a walk-in bathroom. I mean, I've seen a lot smaller. This actually has a tub. Sometimes our grandchildren come camping with us, and we can give baths in here. It's a shower and a small sit-in tub. The sink, the vanity, and a lot more storage back here also. More hanging storage. And then underneath there is the water heater. And the Thetford toilet. It's got a heating vent in the bathroom. We did change the vinyl. There was some rot underneath the vanity. Apparently, the previous owners, a bottle of the that blue disinfectant that you put in your toilet spilt under there, and it ate away at the floor. So we had to get that all cut out and cleaned up. So we went ahead and put some laminate down in there, a good water-resistant laminate that we put in the bathroom there. But yeah, it's got the central air and heat. It's got the heat is in the floor. The air ducts are up in the ceiling. So we're really happy with that. So I'm going to give you a brief idea of how convenient this can be for you. I'm going to show you how we can get our son's stroller and also the wheelchair, and we'll talk more about that on another video. He has a stroller and a wheelchair, and we'll talk about those two units and when we use them in another video. But I'm going to give you a little idea as to how we can get the stroller up in here.